Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Do you like watching awesome summon sessions? Do you like watching runes roll into like double, triple, maybe even quad speed? And if you're like, yeah, that's me, then this is the video for you. Let's get going. Okay, so we're back on Akiyama 808 on the Japan server, and we're currently farming dragons with one of those little rune fixes for just violent runes. So hey, speed, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, so this can be our first test. So we'll come back to that one, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a few nice violent runes while we're rolling runes. Now, so the reason we're doing this is a couple days ago I hit 900 again. So I've been farming a ton of runes, and I already went through and deleted over 100, because anything that didn't roll speed at least once, I just tossed. I need speed. That's really all. I mean, I certainly need crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent and all that, but I'm not going to get beyond Fighter 3 in RTA with the speed I currently have on my monsters. So what I've already done is I already sold off everything that didn't roll speed at all or only rolled once. But any rune that has a chance of either a double, triple, or quad roll into speed or crit rate, I saved. And I just started rolling all these before I started the video. And so we're going to now go in and look at how everything did. It needed to roll speed. You don't need crit rate on an enhanced rune, so that's gone. And now we'll just start going through. So we did get one roll into speed. Not really the best, but we're not going to roll that right now because that's not going to get us anywhere. One roll into speed. So that could potentially get a double roll into speed, so we'll roll that again. This was garbage. So this could potentially roll into speed again. Okay, so we got a double roll into speed here, 18. Now it's a rage rune, which these aren't the best stats, but hey, it's 18 speed. So we'll keep that, maybe even just for a broken set. This only rolled once into speed, so we're not going to keep rolling that. I am limited a little bit on mana, so that's why we're not going to roll any. This ended up at 13 speed with crit rate and resistance. It's not a very good fight rune, but we'll keep it for now. So this rolled 14 speed. In fact, it rolled into speed last. So if it rolls into speed again, it could be 20 speed. So we'll power that up. See if we can get a 20 out of that. This did roll double speed. So we've got a nice tanky bruiser rune with triple grindable stats. That's not a bad rune. This one, yeah, so we got a triple roll into crit damage. So this is a good rune for a monster that doesn't really need crit rate. So now you wouldn't put a Naomi on Despair, but this could be used somewhere. 23% crit damage is not bad. Could be just used as a broken set as well. So that's nice to see. Crit rate, it rolled into resistance again. So 11% crit rate with defense and resistance. I have decent fatal runes already. That's just not, it's not worth keeping. We need the mana. So this is one roll into resistance and double into crit rate. So 18% crit rate with a grindable speed. The resistance is kind of a waste, but we'll keep that around because 18% is not bad. This is 1 low roll into accuracy and 15 speed. This is an Endure rune. It's not worth keeping. This also avoided, and it's a 4 into resistance. So focus rune, you're looking for speed, HP, defense, accuracy. This has none of that, so that's gone. This did not roll the way I wanted it. It's just not a very good rune. We need the mana. So 2 rolls into crit rate and a min roll into accuracy. And attack percent's up in the innate, which is not good. So we're going to get rid of that one. 11 speed with a roll into flat defense and a min roll into crit rate. I don't know. Could save that one for. It's just not very good. 16 speed on an accuracy rune with defense and resistance. It's worth keeping around. It's not the greatest rune. So this rolled a 6 and a 4 into speed. Keep that for now. This did not roll into speed. I still have to rune up the Water Yanamusha, and I don't know if I'm ever going to build the Wind one, but this would be a decent rune for them. So, but it's not a great rune. Fight rune with double roll into resistance, 1 roll into speed. Not the best rune. Okay, so this one rolled into speed again, so it's a double roll into speed, 1 into attack. Tell you what, we're going to go here. Yeah, we're going to power this up and see if we can get over 20 speed on that. Oh God, it's rolled at what? Once into HP percent, double into defense. Ugh. Yeah, it's not a good rune. It's a legendary though. So this rolled into speed again, so we got 17 speed on this one. So this is a nice Endure rune because it's got accuracy, speed, resistance, HP. So that's a really good support rune. So we'll take that. That's not bad. Don't know when we'll ever use it, but another Revenge rune, 16 speed, and so this is a 1 roll into crit damage, double into speed, and we can roll it again to see if we get more speed out of that. See what we picked up here. Speed innate, no. There is speed there, and that's garbage. So my Trikaru is down to about 1 minute and 3 seconds on DB12, which is not bad. So we're just going to keep running that. And we're going to go back to rune rolling. So this, I was looking for crit damage or crit rate, which we got. So it's a decent rune. We'll keep it around. This I was hoping for speed. We got HP. Keep it for now, but I don't know where I'll use that. So we got 14 speed on this. If we roll it again, could potentially get 20 speed. So we're going to give that a shot. Still have not seen. I know I have a few more legendaries that I thought had a chance at quad, but we're not seeing those yet. So another one that double rolled speed and once into defense. It's a resistance rune. Could be usable. 6 crit rate and 1 4 into crit damage. So that's not but it's not a very good shield rune. Shield runes, you want HP, accuracy. So this energy rune, which, well, it's at 15. If we roll it again, it could be 21. This is defense with attack percent and crit damage. It's not the way I wanted that rune to roll. We'll roll it up to 9, but that might be a sell. This rolled into... what did this roll into? HP and HP flat. Now, we need... I don't use very many energy runes anymore, so it has to be something that's pretty spectacular. So that's a max roll into HP. We'll see if that rolls max into speed or HP. That's garbage. What is that? A min roll into speed and a mid roll into resistance. No, not for a fatal rune. Defense. Hey, this double rolled into crit rate and once into HP. So this is a pretty good bruiser rune. So we're going to see if we can get over 20% crit rate on that. So that I am still looking to replace some of my Trikaru runes, and this would be a good one for a damage dealing Trikaru. So keep that for now. And this could also be used for Trikaru for accuracy. So this is 19% attack. So grindable with some accuracy, I guess. This is a really bad innate. And mid-roll into crit damage, min-roll into crit damage, mid-roll into HP. It's energy rune. We're not keeping that. Attack, rolled crit damage and speed. So those are good rolls for a fatal rune. So we'll roll that to +9. And that did not roll well, so we're not going to look at that one anymore. This is a tolerance rune. This is actually a good, like a healer rune who uses healing based on attack. So we'll keep that one around. Did not roll the way I needed it to. So here we go. We got a double roll into speed, missing 1 efficiency, and a max roll into HP. So that's not a bad rune, and it's a shield rune. So those, we can gem out crit damage for defense percent or something else that we want. So it's not a bad rune. Attack rune, double rolled into HP, and then a mid roll into speed. I don't need to roll that right now. Mana's getting low. So HP and speed, that's good. So this can end up being 18 speed. So we'll see how that goes. This is 15 speed, accuracy, attack percent. It's energy rune though. We don't need that. Guard rune. Speed, HP. So we avoided HP, which is good. That could be something that improves my Trikaru, so that sticks around. Crit damage, once into crit rate, once into defense. That's not the best. Would have wanted speed and crit rate. But we can roll that one more time. So double speed, once into crit rate. Nemesis rune, you generally don't need crit rate, but 15 speed is keepable. So I've gotten to the point where most of my monsters have speed subs of 13, 14, 15 on them already. So 15 is kind of my bare minimum now for keeping. And then I can grind it to get up to like 18, 19, 20. So 15 is kind of my minimum now. Attack percent, 1 roll into crit rate, 2 rolls into accuracy. It's not horrible. Here's another one. We got 17 speed out of it. Minimum roll, but we'll keep it for now. 17 is nothing to sneeze at. This did not roll into speed, rolled into defense. So we're not going to roll that anymore now. Another roll into speed at 14. So it's a destroy rune with crit rate on it. Keep it for now. This really needed to roll speed. A 5 into crit damage is just not enough. Oh God. Bare minimum, you wanted more speed on this or an HP roll. So we got a max roll into defense with a grind that could be 34% defense. It could be useful on someone who does a nuker that does damage based on defense. So we'll keep it, but not exciting. This is an attack rune that needed to roll either speed or crit rate. It rolled flat HP. That was a max roll into speed on the last roll. So let's roll that to 12. So this is better. It's 15% crit rate on a crit damage rune, and it's got at least a little bit of speed in it. And it avoided flat defense, so we can gem out. Although, did that roll into flat defense earlier? It might have. Still, 15% crit rate. We'll keep it around. Ooh, nice. So this rolled into crit rate, crit damage. It avoided resistance. This could be a good rune if it rolls, if it just avoids resistance again. That could be a good rune. Let's see what we got here. Tolerance rune. It rolled once into speed and double into crit, or double into HP flat. Those stats all do synergize, so ooh, hello. 20 speed. So nice. It's a nice fast destroy rune. I like that. So that rolled double into crit rate, and it's only missing 1 efficiency. And I can grind the speed, so I'm going to keep this blue rune. So 17 speed swift rune. It's not horrible. And we avoided crit rate. Now if I have a monster that needs crit rate, we can use it. Otherwise we can gem that out for HP percent. So, okay, so this rolled... So this was 1 roll into HP and 1 roll into speed. And then so this is a triple speed roll. And we only got 17 speed. But it's an accuracy rune with 3 grindable stats. It avoided crit rate. We can gem that in for something else. Accuracy maybe. It's still not a bad rune. When you grind it, it could be up to 22 speed. So we'll be happy with that. 16 speed on an enhance rune. It's not a bad, it's a pretty good rune. Another 16 speed. This one's on a revenge, but we only got 1 more roll into speed. Crit damage, 17%. Crit rate. Not sure about that one. Not sure who I would use that on. We got 1 more roll into speed. HP, defense, crit rate. It's using 15 speed. Not very exciting. It's my bare minimum though for keeping. Defense. It's completely avoided speed. We're not going to roll that anymore. Only one roll into speed here. I don't know. 10 speed's not going to do it for me. Defense with a bunch of crit rate. This is actually a double roll into crit rate. One into speed and one into HP. 18% crit rate on a blade rune. So yeah, we'll keep that. One more into speed, one more into HP flat. 16 speed on a fight rune. That's not bad. Same for this one. It's high, well not high, but decent crit damage. 12 speed. Attack. You really want to see crit rate or crit damage there. Okay, so this rolled speed and crit rate. Once into defense, which sucks, but it's a fatal crit damage rune with speed and crit rate, so we'll keep it around. Looks like we did not. So this is, we gained 11 more speed. So this is another triple roll into speed. Yeah, so here we had one roll into speed. Then we gained 11 more speed. So it's a triple roll into speed for 19. On a blade rune that has crit damage, attack, and this is not a bad rune. It's going to make someone speedy. So it's good. And last roll in, of course. Last roll into resistance. I suppose you could gem out the HP percent for accuracy, speed, something like that. Attack percent. So it's got some nice crit rate and crit damage. So that's rolling runes. So we got down to 776. So we got rid of some. But let's go into Violent. Obtained. And we're going to take a look at what we just got. So we're going to roll this one to +6. This one to +6. Now this, we're only going to roll it to +3. Because if it doesn't roll speed, it's not worth keeping. Because it doesn't have crit rate. That has speed, but it needs to roll into speed to be worth keeping. Same with this one. If they're not going to be rolling speed, I don't need to waste mana on them. Let's see what we got on these violent ones. That's not good. Completely avoided speed. But that's the legend. We're keeping that. Also avoided speed. I have so many runes where I'm like, ooh, I got a double roll into HP. I need to save that. And then 3 months later, I go and see it still sitting in my storage. It's triple grindable. So this is gone. That rolled into speed. So we'll try it again. Also rolled into speed, so we'll try that again. That missed it. It's gone. So this is a violent rune. Slot 1. Speed, attack percent, plus some innate accuracy. My violent runes are thin, so we'll keep this around. But we won't roll it anymore today. Hey, this one double rolled into speed, 17. Normally I'd say I want a grindable, but it's got accuracy, which I'm usually short on. If you never craft these legendary magic boxes, make sure you do, because you can get some good stuff out of them. I mean, so I took 15,000 mana and I just turned it into 75,000 plus what I sold. And I got 5 LD pieces, so you should do these every week. And this is another reason you do it. Wow, that's nice. That's garbage. And I got 10 summoning stones. Ooh, I have enough for one more summon. So we're going to craft just a little bit and see if we get anything good, which is so rare from crafting these days. Nope, 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 nothing. So 150,000 mana turned into 110. Crafting is just so terrible. So we're going to sell all those. That is a speed, and I don't know how many of those I have, so I'll keep that for now. But we'll do one more set of Swift. And it has speed, so we'll roll it. But that's it. That's all we got for Swift. We can do a little more here with Violent. This is why Com2Us needs to upgrade rune crafting. You just get all this garbage, and you're like praying for one decent rune. Not that one. So that's an HP percent, but all the stats are horrible. It's not worth keeping. And this is it. This is our last 10 crafts. And everything was worthless. So thanks Com2Us for a really great crafting system. Do we have any? Oh wow, we can do a lot of these. So this has gotten completely full. Can we get anything good? So I actually got a decent Nemesis rune here. Speed, accuracy, HP percent, and it's a 10%. That's not good enough for me, because you never get grinds for these things. Okay, so we're done with crafting runes. That was just awful. Com2Us really needs to update their crafting system. When you can farm really nice runes from GB 12, Dragons 12, Necro 12, crafting just falls way short. And so here we've got a few more runes that I got from farming while we were working on editing the video. So we're just going through a few more. Didn't roll speed, and we're chasing speed, and at least in these we're not getting it. This is reasonable. Would have liked to see more speed, but now we can roll it to plus 12. If we don't get crit rate, we can gem in crit rate, and we got 2 grindables plus a little bit of accuracy. So it's a pretty decent rune there. This is a double roll into crit damage. And then this is double roll into speed. That one will stay around. Do I keep a 15 crit rate? I don't know. Those runes didn't really roll as well as I would have liked. That missed speed. This is an HP % rune. Crit damage, crit rate, speed, defense. It's a good tanky bruiser rune. It's an ancient rune, so it's never going to improve over that. Crit rate, speed, resistance. Maybe. This ended up rolling pretty nicely. 15 speed, 17% HP, plus some accuracy. So we did get a few ancient runes that are at least worth not selling right away. But nothing where I'm like, oh, I have to put that on somebody. But I did want to show you one other thing. Come in here and you go all runes and you want to see speed. Instead of saying by obtained, you can go to sort by subproperty. And since we have speed selected, this will show you all your runes that have speed on them by highest speed first. So you can see here, I've got a 27 speed rage rune. That definitely needs to go on someone. It shouldn't be sitting in storage. 26 there, 21 ungrinded, 20 ungrinded, 19 ungrinded, 19 ungrinded. So I've got, there's 18 ungrinded. So if I have grinds for these, I could get these up to 23, 22 speed and put them on somebody. All right, it's time for summons. Even though I have tons of monsters on this account to build, summoning still is one of my favorite parts of this game. So we actually have a pretty decent amount of summons here. We have an SWC scroll, we have one Cookie Run Kingdom scroll, one legendary all attribute, another regular legendary, 6 light and darks, and we are on the Japan server on my Akiyama account, and light and darks are still my favorite part of summoning, even though they're usually trash. We have 130 mystical scrolls and elementals, and then we have 20 exclusive summons, and I would absolutely love to get a Leo, both for RTA and Siege, but also for Labyrinth. And then Rika would be amazing, and I've never really fully understood Bulwark because I've never summoned him, but he's pretty strong. Well, cue the music. Let's go. No, I forgot to do that. Well, lightning. Yeah, he's not that oh, back-to-back lightning. Fake 3 lightnings in a row. Wind period. Okay. Hey, can't complain about 3 lightnings in a row. An awakened Garo. Okay. No, I mean, and then a fake 4. Well, that's certainly a good start. I won't be using any of those monsters, but appreciate the lightning. What I forgot to do was, oh, another lightning. Fire Paladin. Another lightning. Another Orion. Awesome. That's needed in Siege. So, Fire Paladin is useful in Siege for tanky teams, and I need tanky monsters. So I am gonna be. I don't know if I'll build her immediately, but that's a nice pull.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Here comes another lightning. can't complain about the lightning, that's for sure. Wind boomerang. Not bad to get boomerang warrior skill ups. Those are always needed. Another lightning. This is good lightning. Windharg. I don't have him built on this account. I might have him, but I don't have him built. He's really good for R5. Or Rika or Leo. Frigate would be awesome for my dark team for RTA. Because, fun fact, Frigate is the only non-LD5 that has an AoE attack bar increase for dark units. No one else does that. So Frigate's real important for cleaving with a dark only team. Mystic Witches are always good for skill ups. I need to 2A a bunch of skill ups. Looks like we're starting to head back towards average for lightning. We had a bunch at the beginning, got a nat 5, but we're dropping off now.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Yeah, actually, so I've thought about building this Water String Master now that I'm using all elements on this account because of her song. Grants immunity on herself and blocks enemies from getting beneficial effects until the next turn starts. So that could be really useful against teams that are buffing themselves a lot. So with Amber being the most recent example. That's about it for the Mystics. Oh, here comes another lightning. Okay, so this is awesome. I've never pulled a Juno on any account, and she annoys the heck out of me with that constant cleanse and speed buff now. She's part of the meta. I was just watching her being used in like almost every SWC match, so that's a fabulous pull. Yes. This is okay. So I know we've got some content coming up with Juno soon. 2 more mysticals. Ooh, another lightning has been crazy. Joker skill up. That's good because I have not built Lucian yet. Another lightning. This is amazing. Ooh, who's this? Black Tea Bunny. Ah, okay, so this is the fire espresso cookie. It's really cute. Hey, I'm glad to get it. This has been a really nice summon session.
This is the future.
Okay, so we're doing a little bit of jiggling of Varisas here, since Megans aren't built. Varisa might just be my favorite LD4 unit that I own. She's just so good. And we got 3. And we got 2. Lightning. I guess we don't need to pull Galleon from Stones. I've got all the siege teams I need to build, I think. I've got 3 or 4 Cockies, 3 or 4 Galleons now, and I think I have 3 or 4 Orions now too, so we are set for siege cleave teams. What do we get? He's not that exciting. That's kind of disappointing from a legendary. Now, legendary all attribute. I just recently pulled an LD4 from one of these. Can we do it again? Come on. 4-star. Oh. I mean, he's okay, but I have no reason to build him.
This is the future. Human error. Revolution.
Two. Oh, lightning. Another wind assassin. Okay. That's probably all the lightning we're getting from stones. 2 out of 20 is pretty good. There's a werewolf. Finally got a 2A skill up. I mean, we got Juno, so this has been a great session. But can we get one more cool thing? Is it being too greedy? I hope not. 6 LDs. We're going to do the Cookie Run Kingdom first. Alright. Let's go! Yeah, Wind Espresso. Can we get an F5? Here we go. Nope. Skill up. Okay. Alright. Well, let's try to end on a good note here. Can we please get lightning from LDs? Got 6. Not the first one. Light Charger Shark. I've built him before. He just doesn't do enough. Like my 5th dupe Miho. She's good if you don't have one, but it doesn't help me here. Special dungeon monster. Another special dungeon monster. God. Worthless monster. Ugh. Ooh, he's a 4-star. Sorry. Now, looks like things are... Oh, and another dupe Bella in the same 6 scrolls. Thanks, Com2Us. Love it. Ugh. Well, you gotta look at the overall picture. Let's take a look. We had a very nice summon session except for LDs. LDs were absolute trash. And on average, it's 1 lightning in every 17. So you should have got about 10 lightnings in that amount of scrolls. And it's not even really 1 Nat 5. And instead, we got 26. Wait, no, there's a couple... 24. Still great. And useful. I don't know if I want to build a second Garl, but he is a really nice speed lead, so it's cool to get one of the meta monsters. It's nice. Alright, well folks, that's it for this one. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the summons, and we will see you in the next one.